crown seat soon. Feel it weighing down on my shoulders. Rules are meant to break by the proudest ones. Money on my head cause I'm lawless. They cannot relate, walking down this road. I don't relate, being the same, ain't no debate. Cause rules are meant to break by the proudest ones. Didn't do recon, but they wanna lead him and guide him astray, then tip him off axis. I was in the belly of the beast, meanwhile they was cutting man deep like sickle or mantis. I've been winning off practice, not clout or digital captions. World's in madness, how am I gonna manifest greatness if I don't make actions? I don't need reasons, I just need money and power and stat lift. I don't wanna do it like that, that method's too underhanded. The big man said it ain't landing, never gonna profit off badness. Never got a dollar off sadness, but I've been sunk so I don't do sanctions. Heavy is the hit, that the crown seat soon. Feel it weighing down on my shoulders. Rules are meant to break by the proudest ones. Money on my head cause I'm lawless. Taking over lit, walking down this road. Being the same, ain't no debate. Cause rules are meant to break by the proudest ones. Came in this game with a serious killing instinct, man, I never did courses. Look at all the times in the past they rejected him, now they wanna imitate patterns and forces. Stone eye vision like Gorgons. Terrified look in his eye when he finally realised all of the weapons that he brought to the war ain't forming. I've been giving this heart and body and soul and mind and organs, knocked to my fingers bled. Now it's through skeleton keys and door kicks. Treading with means and caution, man, I had bellies to feed from morning. So if they start selling me dreams, I'm walking. Yeah. I was uncomfortable, man, I was scared. Looking for solace and they wasn't there. Now I'm a problem and they wouldn't dare. Yeah, yeah. Doubling down cause this game isn't fair. They loaded the dice, I came in prepared.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we got Wartburg College versus Simpson. Got a Pokemon trainer versus Lemmy right here. Wartburg on the Lemmy. Okay, so this combo got the down throw up air strip. Yes, I guess. Yeah. We got the battlefield pick off of the screen here. A little unusual. We don't see that very frequently. Not on the starters. But battlefield is pretty good for send your up air combos. Yeah, I believe Johnny on the stage is so hard. That 76%. Tied up for a lot of it. Definitely having all three of those characters. They're all going to be, Charizard's going to be a little bit heavier, going to survive that. That was totally this amount of representation. And forward throw is going to do it. You don't see forward throw killing very often here. Not on does it. And that's going to be a lot of shield damage. Ooh. Yes, exactly. We're going to see Wartburg here try to do everything he can to save this last stop. Not go down. Additionally, in one pretty safe. Oh, he must have thought that he still had a side B with a double jump. Oh, and the Mecha Koopa comes back to save the day. This Charizard, once again, just living for quite a while. Yeah, sometimes you can hit the right attack and that back air is gonna do it. Wartburg gonna take the first game with one stock.
If only hit that side B, I believe you said? To be able to reach it back up and get up?
I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about.
The last stock, before he was able to take care of the opponent.
I'm still not sure what move.
Oh well.
Alright, now we have some probably doing stage bands right now. Go to the list.
What do you think will be chosen?
That is a good question. It's still the starter stages. It'll be the starter stages of all these games. We got still small battlefield. I feel like people typically ban. Actually, I don't know. Could be any of them. Usually, it's not battlefield. It's all that.
I mean, maybe Simpson's playing a bit wacky this semester.
True, I know. We are sending in Chris now. Can despise this too. And loves the Animal Crossing. I think there's a pretty good chance we go to one of those.
I'll hope so, because Chris was here last year?
Yep.
Yeah.
On the Wolf.
Pretty strong on Wolf. I'm kind of surprised on how well the character does. I suppose I'm not very adept at anything other than sword characters.
Yeah, Wolf, honestly, with some moves, might as well be a sword character. Those claws extend pretty dang far. Forward air up there. All those claw moves. See the claws flash across.
Yeah, but but there's also the risk to the reward of that damage, because if you sling it off to the edge too far, you're kind of without a recovery there.
Yeah, that's true with the side B. The side B. Killed. Chris is pretty. He's been working on. Never mind, it's not Chris yet. Chris will be going third. Playing against a Piranha Plant.
It's either going to be a very good match for Wartburg or a very bad one. I've seen both ends of Piranha Plant. As I'm sure you have as well, back when we went and visited you and I.
Yeah. You and I host every week, and there's a guy there who plays Piranha Plant. I believe it's 9th now.
Yeah.
It looks like it's pretty even so far.
Oh.
Terry doing Terry things. Doing inputs the wrong way. I don't know how that happens.
Might be a bug with the way the code goes.
Yeah, but, that.
Oh, wow.
Using that go meter too. And doing that first out. The stock going to be traded right back.
With that go takeout, it almost seemed like a Little Mac play.
Yeah, in a way. Oh, but now Piranha Plant finding a Terry just struggling to get back as well.
I've never known Terry to be great in aerial combat.
It definitely is not the best. But surviving for a pretty long time here.
Oh, finally getting on. Oh. Nope.
That will do it. The thing about Piranha Plant is you have to play Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant has a lot of moves that do for armor, or Katui, you're going to really quick attack above them. It will counter hit you, but the spike ball will just fall right back down. So, I need to see Wartburg be a little bit more.
Yeah. And nearly costed him with that wrong input, maybe.
The Katui just countering.
And just that recovery.
Yeah.
So good. I remember Piranha Plant was kind of laughed at in the beginning.
That Piranha Plant's still low on the tier list, but can make things happen is right there.
Love the image for the victory for Piranha Plant.
Yeah, one of the only times we'll see another character in one character's victory. Now we'll be Chris going.
Yep.
Chris will need to win this game to send him over or get 2 stock for the win.
Hopefully. It's been very close this week.
Yeah,
I suppose today.
All of our Smash games so far have been pretty close. VVU was a pretty tough matchup for us, but or actually no, it was Ko. VVU was.
I mean, Ko was also tough in the past, also, I believe.
Yeah,
I believe
always
they gave us a run for our money last year with MVEC.
Yeah, they definitely did. Hopefully we'll have our vengeance this year. Is very, very early.
And the players are still getting into the groove of how things work, I feel.
Absolutely.
So there's plenty of promising talent in the room right now.
And a lot of practice is bad. I think the Wartburg sells that better. So I think we got it in us.
Yeah, and a lot of freshmen this year, so hopefully they'll be able to one day be able to be some of the best in the league.
Yeah. I have a lot of hope for the future of this team, as we have enough varsity and we'll look back at these stages. What stage were we just on? That was Smash.
Yes, I believe so.
So, yeah, so far we had one battlefield. I feel like most people like all battlefield.
I quite like Final Destination. Just a classic all around. And
Yeah, out
also
of all
no
the
platforms.
Final Destination, probably the most. No platforms. Honestly.
It's what makes it a decently disliked stage, I feel, amongst the community.
Yeah,
From what I've
very
heard.
polarizing. Very matchup dependent.
Yeah, certainly the ones that love that aerial combat do not like Final Destination. Nothing to get caught up on top of.
Looks like we'll be going to Battlefield.
Really? Again? It has been an odd time this week. Oh, Sephiroth! I haven't seen him much in the games yet.
Now, what I think I remember what Sephiroth. I think Chris ended up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sephiroth has a lot of rounds. Like this one right here. Probably see Chris try to go for that.
Oh yeah. Definitely likes to keep some distance, Sephiroth does. With that long, I almost want to say like fishbowl, I think is the name, the term for the katana.
I don't know, I've never heard that. It does kind of look like
Oh.
faces that up, he probably got a little spooked by the...
Yeah. And can be
there we
pretty
go,
deadly.
Right back at it. You see a buffered air dodge coming out from right up to dodge.
Didn't even have enough percentage on to get that wing to get that double jump.
triple jump, really.
Triple jump,
Yeah,
yes.
you get that third jump.
The most deadly thing about Sephiroth and these platforms, the katana goes straight through.
Yes.
I've
That up air there from Sephiroth came out. I think covered over an entire platform. Oh, it almost he tried to go for it there.
Chris playing a bit more patient now, knowing what the Sephiroth likes to play.
Yeah, and the shield looking dangerous as well there. And you see these wolf lasers coming out. Taking this little percent, little by little. All adds up.
Oh, he's got that wing. He's got that triple jump. That recovery is good in some cases, but that stalling can be close to defeat sometimes.
And that down air is going to
There
do
we
it.
go.
Huge spike. Just a read on that recovery from Sephiroth.
Ah, that counter is one of the best counters I know. Just because even if you don't hit it, it's still damaged.
Yeah, the hitbox. Wolf still living. He's done hitbox. And Wolf, he really needs to make sure that he avoids any big hit there. But then forward air to dash attack, this is down it.
Oh. Gotta stay just out of range of that
Remember,
katana.
two stock will win the entire game for Wartburg, so Wolf can get this stock here. That would be huge. There's an up smash. It's not going to quite do it yet, but Sephiroth is definitely in kill percentage now.
Oh,
and that might be an
and there we
That's
go.
gonna be it. Wartburg takes it.
That side B is absolutely atrocious in the wrong moments.
Yeah, probably was supposed to be an up B angled to the right, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
This input.
probably.
But that's going to be game one for Wartburg. As we reset here now, counter pick stages are online and available. Pick. This first round, it'll be that Pokemon Trainer versus Bowser Jr. So,
Okay, so they can't shuffle around players.
so it could, I guess, in theory, the Pokemon Trainer could switch characters and or sub out the player. But the players that get subbed in order of their rank. So the best of the three players playing.
Okay.
That's second best.
Makes it a lot more of a even scoring, I suppose.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you can kind of sandbag and kind of throw in your weakest person first, have them get 3-0'd, and then bank on your second person, or the best person 3-0ing their second person, your second best. Which is against the rules of this league. That would not be fair.
It's nice to see a little bit of chivalry, would you say?
Yeah, I guess some honor.
Versus absolute stompings that can happen in MVEC.
The
Or NECC.
With the traditional crew battle format, you definitely get one player.
We've certainly had that happen to us.
Which we will have that format competing in that league tomorrow. Both have their benefits and their disadvantages. We'll have to see at the end of the season. I'm not sure which one I like more yet. I think I'm liking this one.
I think so too, because it gives a little bit, well, it takes less time to go through games. And it gives a point value system to being able to win.
Yeah, that's point value. Theoretically, the point value is still kind of there. You still have total stock. Other format. Like similar in some ways, but also very different. But yeah, we'll see. I know our Wartburg is going to be banning for so Bowser Jr. Simpson will be able to get up the
We're getting questions we have no information on. difficulties of a different play style.
Yeah, we are, so, informed that Simpson will be switching. We were just talking about. And the question was, do they have to support the character that they're playing for the stage of the band? Now, in the NECC, you have to support your but for MVEC, I'm not.
I'd imagine an option like that would be probably more likely to report, just because it's a similar format of like pre-gaming for MVEC as it is NECC.
Yeah, all the coaches going to work together on that. Based a lot of it. But gotta confirm that you do not have to.
Interesting. Well, we'll see. Definitely have to see how well this goes for the players, because now that they know that they're going up against a new opponent, it'll be just like I suppose playing online. I suppose trying to get a map they favor. What legendary music on Smash Bros. We have. Yep. Much more modern music. Oh, new fact I learned about Pyramithra is that their swords actually have names. I did not know that.
Oh, makes sense. I don't know what they mean.
I think he said Aegis and Pythra?
Oh, I know people refer to
Yes.
as a.
But since it's kind of two sword modes, I'm assuming each mode has the name.
Yeah. Here we go. Got game here. Cloud.
Oh no.
Which I mean, oh no, based on last year, but I've played my Cloud a lot.
Oh yeah.
He has the Cloud matches. Like the first time. That up, he had a shield. It is frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Close to it.
Oh, I was hoping you'd forget that that thing explodes and keep it in his hand a bit.
Oh, now limit
Oh,
break just gonna kind of be tossed
waste on
away.
the limit break. This Cloud is very aggressive.
Cloud should be. Cloud's very,
There's that super armor with Lenny.
Yeah, that card would block all the. But it doesn't block all over the body. It only blocks the card.
Such a
Attack from above. And then up smash out of shield will take stock.
Lenny's still at a decently high percentage, so might be knocked out soon.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and that grab's gonna whiff. That grab definitely.
Up.
That up smash out of shield is just taking out of shield. And then online Cloud gonna get you
Oh.
immediately again.
Could have waited and used it as a ledge guard there.
Yeah, probably just hoping to catch up with the jab combo into.
Oh,
that
wow,
spike.
knocked down.
Gonna be enough. Let me
Oh,
no double
wow.
jump. Not gonna be able to make it back. Early lead now coming up. Another limit. Oh, the limit is gone.
Limit was gone. I think he got like knocked out of him, I believe.
Yeah, I got hit out of the start.
Oh,
And incredible ledge traffic. He tosses that Mecha Koopa into the air, and run up grab and cover the get up action. Great awareness.
Cloud getting very aggressive and very impatient, I feel. Even more so than a usual Cloud.
Yeah, well, you see that up B out of shield, it goes straight to the top platform. So good for Cloud.
Oh.
Another limit break online.
And
That's
using
like
that.
not going to quite do it. And another zone, which
Oh.
that one was fine because he was going to have to up B anyway. And now you can see a lot of Bowser Jr. F smashes thrown out. Pretty safe.
Oh, certainly. It covers a pretty wide range in that small area.
If you angle it downwards, it can actually hit slightly below the ledge. Is Cloud living to 168%? Only imagine that something a little different. Bills, that O smash is not going to do
Oh,
yet.
yes. Especially being in the high percentage himself.
Yeah, now approaching.
Oh, there we go.
There's the stock. And it's still anybody's game. I mean, Bowser Jr. will have to overcome the large deficit. That's why it's a game of stocks, not a game of...
Bowser Jr. is a pretty heavy character, so it can last a decent amount of damage.
It's
I mean,
true, and there are some moves on Cloud that just don't really use it. That up B never really gonna kill. Dash check. Volley looking for a back area. Huge damage now coming out side of Wartburg.
Oh no.
Limit online. Mecha Koopa maybe saving the day. That up B out of
No.
shield with the limit. That's gonna take it. And Simpson College getting the first game here. One stock. Close game.
Yeah. That Cloud was just a nightmare for us there. But still a pretty close game, so.
Yeah, definitely could have been anyone's game in the end.
If he
The
didn't
big
whiff,
struggle was just that we allowed that Cloud to live to 100%.
Yeah.
Basically 2 stocks.
and if Johnny hadn't whiffed that recovery there.
That's true. Well, I don't know if he fully whiffed the recovery. He got spiked.
Yeah. Getting switched to Pigeon with Terry.
Now we're still not sure if it's the same lineup or not. But the lineup was changed. But we will see here. If this Terry has to go into that Fauna plan.
At least it's only a 1-point deficit, I suppose technically is the term.
Yeah, just a 1-point differential here.
We going Battlefield again?
Possibly. I'm sure they're still doing stage bans right
Probably.
now. In which, since our second seed lost last round, we will be the ones selecting the stage, as they will be the ones banning. They ban 3, and we can pick any of the remaining stages afterwards,
What would be
including those
the
counter
dream
picks.
stage for Pigeon?
Yeah, Terry's really going to want stages like Final Destination, as Terry's aerials are not the best, but sometimes Terry's can work pretty well on like a small battlefield or Pokemon Stadium 2, as just that up air can kind of clip those platforms. And if it is Piranha Plant once again, I'm trying to think what kind of stages Piranha Plant likes. I'm not quite sure. Piranha Plant could really thrive on a lot of different stages. I think that Final Destination will be the best pick here if it's not banned, but I wouldn't be surprised if that got banned right away.
I agree, because Piranha Plant would just has that reach, but at least Terry could have a fighting chance of not getting stuck up on one of the platforms.
Now, looks like we're going to small battlefield here, and
Small
it is the
battlefield.
Piranha Plant once again.
Well, now that he should be a bit more used to Piranha Plant, now that he's faced him once, know what to expect.
3, 2, 1, go!
Does anybody else hear the wrong way when he does that, like, that move?
I think he says far away.
Far away. I just hear the wrong way.
Yeah. doesn't sound like he says the name of a lot of them. Some of them are way clearer than others.
And it might be just a translation between Japanese and English. He's a Japanese character, right?
I believe so. I believe King of Fighters is Japanese. Like, Rising Tackle is pretty clear that he says Rising Tackle. But Burning Knuckle does not sound like he says that. No idea, really. Now, once again,
Piranha
this...
Plant doing an excellent job at ledge guarding there.
Yeah. Getting everything
There
reset
we
and the
go.
go!
Oh, no.
Oh, it does not quite take the stock yet. It was pretty close there. And the
There we
Power
go.
Geyser will take it. Oh, huge combos there. 42% already.
And there he goes.
Backer will seal the deal there.
But he used that go while he could, which was a great opportunity.
Yeah, 100%. They've been playing very, very well so far, especially this stock. Going in with vengeance after last year. And that Patui is so hard to deal with. You see another Patui there.
Such a utilitarian move.
Definitely a lot of uses out of that move. And you can toss it either way like that. The key to beating that move is you have to stand right next to... Oh, that's not
Dang
going to
it.
do it. The input version of Rising Tackle might have made it to the ledge. But yeah, Patui has a little bit of a dead zone right in front of Piranha Plant. So if you can kind of stand right next to him, it won't cover it.
It's almost like the Vampire Hunter characters
Yeah, yes.
with their
one-
axe.
Simon and Richter.
Yep.
Power dunk going the wrong way. Probably was supposed to be a crack shoot. And 155% now. Pigeon gun really... Oh,
nope.
and that's not going to
Yep.
grab ledge there. And that 2-stock hurts. Yeah, Chris literally needs a 3-stock in order to send it to overtime. So,
He's literally going to need a perfect game.
this is what dreams are made of.
And now we're back to Diddy Rap.
Not for long.
SC Esports has reached 10 KOs. Wartburg Esports has reached 10 KOs. Just a little arena.
Oh yeah, the
Chat
arena
there.
keeps stats of everything. And so, it's not over yet. Theoretically, Chris could 3-stock, but it's looking rather likely that we'll be going to a game 3 here.
Yep. Be waiting on input from them, I suppose?
Yeah, they might still be doing stage bans now.
Ah,
We banned the first 3, so now they're probably picking.
they're
And if
probably...
it is Sephiroth again, we definitely don't want to go Battlefield.
Yeah. So,
But watching that matchup, Chris versus Sephiroth, it could be doable for 3-stock, especially if we have some SDs happening again.
especially since he is quite familiar with Sephiroth, I feel.
Yeah.
We've had some Sephiroth players in the past. One, I suppose, but... And we faced a couple, and Sephiroth overall is, I feel, a popular character to play.
I don't know. I don't know if I see too many Sephiroths.
Not
He's
competitively.
pretty... I mean, even competitively, you see him every once in a while, but usually you see him as counter picks, because Sephiroth has some matchups where he loses pretty hard, but some matchups where he wins. Notably, the Steve matchup. A lot of people will pick Sephiroth against Steve, because that
Really?
sword can poke through the blocks. Oftentimes
Makes
Steve
sense.
will build a wall and then try to mine behind it, and Sephiroth can poke through very frequently.
What are the odds? Steve has a weakness.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen any Steves.
Yeah, this is the first year that Steve is legal. So,
And I suppose no one was really prepared for it, so maybe we'll see him later on in the season.
and I do think Steve is a pretty difficult character to play.
Oh, yeah.
So, really good at the top level, but I'm not sure how well Steve does at the kind of average level that we are competing at.
Certainly not for the faint of heart. I can say it truthfully because I've tried to play it. I just can't get behind the building.
Okay, looks like we are going Battlefield again. Guessing Chris feels pretty confident on Battlefield.
Choosing their theme to play against. Splatoon audio.
Yeah, I don't know any of the Splatoon songs.
Nor do I. I just know it's a game, and I know there's a second one.
There's a third one, isn't there now?
Is there a third one?
Yeah, I think
This is new to
they're on
me.
3 now, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they just are on the second one. I don't know. I've only played that game like one time.
I know people who own it. That's it.
All right.
Rob.
Here we go. They have a Rob this time.
This will be weird because I feel like Rob likes to be in the air half the time.
Yeah, Rob definitely a top tier character. See a lot of representation at the highest levels of play. 3 simple combos. That side B there from Rob, just a massive hitbox, also reflects projectiles. So gonna have to watch out for that, and it can kill. So great move. Easy to punish though if it whiffs. A lot harder to punish on.
Certainly with the lag.
And he'll get
he
punished
punished
there.
him,
F
though.
smash gonna go right through it, but it's not gonna get the kill. Rob, pretty heavy character as well.
I'm surprised.
Man, this Rob loves that side B though. My
Not really
goodness.
liking to use that thruster at the bottom.
And the double up air is gonna seal the deal. Chris has gotten so much better on those aerial follow-ups this year. And already a whole stock up. With a 56% adding up quickly, and Rob, a character that can kill. Restock looking doable though, as Chris is making light work of this Rob's percent here.
This Rob just isn't pulling the cut.
And F smash, that's gonna
There
do
we
it!
go!
This is extremely doable for Wartburg to send this into overtime.
I suppose the biggest weakness to Rob is everybody's fought him at least once.
And now the nerves are probably online for both parties, knowing
Oh,
that
yeah.
this stock is very, very important.
Oh,
The laser going to be doing some
Getting-
damage there. The gyro finally coming out, going to get tossed
gotta be
off
careful
stage.
here.
The laser
Oh.
getting reflected finally there.
I didn't realize that reflected.
Yep, the Rob side B will reflect and do a lot of damage, and they are throwing out a whole lot of them. But Chris just so ready for it. Jumps over, gets a weak nair into the dash attack. Luckily for Rob, that recovery is
Rob.
incredible though, so not going to ST there.
S tier recovery there.
You see Chris just not taking any risks, not even going for these edge guards. He's so confident in his on-stage gameplay that he can find a kill move, but it's looking extremely scary. Both players at kill percent. One hit could seal the deal for each character. One Rob side B could really do it too. That up air, not going to quite do it yet, but another up air might. Dash attack sends off stage, 148% on Rob. Almost anything to kill now.
No!
And the back air is going to do it!
Darn.
Dang, that's going to be the game for Simpson as this game will play out. Extremely, extremely close. And there's a kill move. The JV3 for the homies. But that could have been the first dub for Wartburg, but not quite. The nerves were probably so high on both parties, just throwing out kill moves.
Oh, yeah.
So we will be going to a game 3 here.
Rob just being a heavy character as a robot.
And it wouldn't have been a confirmed win. We would have needed the 3 stock to go into overtime, which probably would have been Cloud versus Bowser Jr. once again. So not a guaranteed win at all, but would have given us a chance for sure. Pretty good chance. But now game 3 for all the marbles.
We've seen all their cards now, hopefully.
Yeah, who knows what the lineup's going to be. They could switch back to the original. They could keep this. They could do a mix and match. Really could be anything.
Stage bands now.
Yep, stage bans once again. Throw that stage list up there one more time. As now we have the pick advantage heading into this third game. I would imagine we don't go to Battlefield.
Yeah, probably not. Players are probably sick of Battlefield.
Yeah, I know Battlefield is pretty good for Bowser Jr., but also very good for Cloud. So probably going to go somewhere else. I'd imagine maybe a longer stage horizontally. Kalos might be a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
Kalos is pretty good for Bowser Jr.
Smashville, maybe? I think that's
Yeah,
pretty long
Smashville
stage.
is pretty wide, and Hollow Bastion pretty decent as well. I'd imagine we'd see one of those stages. Or honestly, maybe even Final Destination. Not sure how Johnny
Really?
feels about Final Destination, but I could see that going that way as well.
I don't see that going through with this, the way things have panned out.
I mean, a flat stage where with a character who relies mostly on that side B,
True.
that cart just kind of moving horizontally, could be pretty good on Final Destination.
But they'll probably want to ban that one since they know that.
Yeah, true. Could be banned.
I heard some excitement out there. Don't know if it was their Smash team. Probably was a Smash team.
Yeah, probably is their Smash team. I don't know if they're talking about the game or something else that's going on. Who knows? Maybe just getting hyped up. This game 3.
They're rubbing the little Lemmy out there.
Yeah, maybe with the Lemmy plushie, rubbing it for good luck.
Maybe I think every character we have needs to get like a little plushie of their character.
Yeah, you'd be real
little
committed to your
plushie.
main then at that point. Which I think all of our players are pretty committed to their main, at least on our varsity squad.
So we have Wolf pretty solid in. We have Lemmy. We have Little Mac, I think, for Amante.
Yep, and Terry for Haven. I don't see any of them really playing secondaries too much. Our JV team has a lot of secondaries though.
Gotta find what fits.
Yeah, a lot of players probably still also just kind of in search to see what sticks. Gotta find a character that you resonate with, that you have fun playing. And I think what really makes the difference between a main and a secondary is how well you can adapt to
Yeah.
certain play styles and certain situations. Now it looks like we got Hollow Bastion coming up here.
What's it called? A little bit of a longer stage with Cloud again.
Yeah, so Cloud took this one last time in a really close game. We'll see how the adjustments come out on the side of Wartburg. Probably going to really focus on avoiding that up via the shield. That was one of the big killers. Oh, that back air is going to catch Lemmy out of that side B and combo right into a cross slash.
Oh.
And here's a huge
Smash off
combo,
the
so
head.
reads the air dodge down with the F smash. He's in his head. That's the mental damage that did.
Now he just needs to get back down.
Yeah, Johnny usually is pretty good at doing that. And this limit's online. We finally see them carry it. Never mind, it's gone already.
Yeah, I got smacked out. Johnny using the Cloud as a punching bag.
And great edge guard. That's one of the adaptations that needs to be made. Is Cloud's recovery is so bad, you have to take advantage of that whenever he's off stage. Oh, and the up throw confirm, not gonna be fast enough there, as that can frequently combo into like about 40%.
It's a pity there's no way to there's no good down move like some characters have.
Oh, and there's a decent amount of damage. The jab gonna come out. Playing confident here. This Cloud is getting suffocated without that top platform battlefield, and gonna lose the ledge invincibility. The limit gonna keep him safe, but get thrown right back off. And Johnny doing an incredible job right now of playing around limit break. Has not gotten hit by a single one, except for the kill last game. That's get a shield, and that also
there we
shield's gonna
go.
take it again. 2-stock lead now from Wartburg. Trades it up evenly, but now it is an entire stock lead. Looking very good, very comfortable for Wartburg.
The little smack of the wand.
Yeah, sometimes I can come into a second one, but the second one somehow whiffed. Great DI there. Limit back online. We'll see how we handle with this one.
Hasn't broken yet. Oh,
Yeah,
there it
tossed
goes.
away. It was probably going to run out of time soon.
I would have at least tried to jump and hit it.
Down smash going to catch the cross up on shield.
Oh,
That could have been a spike if they went for it, but they didn't trust their confirm there. Might have been a little bit of the online delay as well.
Yeah, seen a little bit of that delay now. And
The cannonball shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Cannonball not known for being a great projectile, but that drop off can be pretty devastating if you're not ready.
Oh, a wee bit weak right now.
Limit back online. Tossed away again. I
He's
think
probably hoping to catch on the ledge because I'm pretty sure that just clips the ledge.
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't know. They seem pretty hasty to toss it out. That up smash out of shield not going to connect as that side B goes past, parries that forward air out of up B, and now every stock matters a whole bunch here. So let me really trying to not get rid of it. The soft hit of up smash not going to take the kill yet. Oh.
Oh.
And that dash attack will kill off the top now. But now Lemmy can play extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
Look for that kill. This jab could be it. Jab would kill there on the ledge. Limit is online. Again, just tossed away immediately.
No, he nearly had it there.
Yeah, nearly. That doesn't count, though.
It's the effort that matters, as all of my parents have told me.
Okay, now this is actually starting to get a little scary. 67%. Can't be quite as aggressive anymore. Really need to find that opening hit. Oh, and the Mecha Koopa almost combos into the back air there. And now 101%. This could be brought back by Cloud.
Johnny's sweating a bit. Mecha Koopa hitting.
Koopa gonna get that card in the forward air. Gonna cover all the options, and that's gonna be Wartburg taking game 1.
We're up by 1, so we got some chance.
I can hear Johnny say outside that he was scared he was gonna lose that. And yeah, we definitely called that. You can feel. It's crazy how when watching Smash, you can almost feel the player's emotions through the gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's the sort of gamer empathy.
Yeah.
We've all been in that spot.
In Rocket League is a very similar way. You can almost read people's body language through the way they control their car. It's crazy that you can tell from just little movements.
Probably not going to Hollow Bastion again, I'd assume.
Yeah, doing some stage bans. Where'd they go last game? Because it'll probably end up being the same if it's Piranha Plant versus...
Let's see, I think it was Battlefield again?
I don't think they went to Battlefield.
I think it was Small Battlefield.
Might have been Small Battlefield. Yeah, I think it was Small Battlefield.
But
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it going back to that same exact stage here.
Yep.
If it's the same matchup, who knows?
Probably is.
Probably is. I would guess that it is as well.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Haven was playing a lot hotter that last game, though, against
yeah.
Piranha. Definitely seemed to figure some things out.
Third time's the charm. It's kind of sad that competitiveness does not allow for some of these fun stages.
Yeah, fun, quote unquote.
Well, you don't like to be snake sniped on Newport City?
No, I do not.
I definitely did that a lot when I played Brawl.
Yeah, some of those stages are ridiculously huge, and they kind of fall apart at the highest level. One of the main reasons that most of these stages are bans, even the ones that don't have ridiculous hazards, is anytime you can run a circle in a stage, it runs the risk of circle camping, which is
true.
Someone will get the lead and then literally just run in circles and play Ring Around the Rosie without getting hit for way too long. And that's usually the problem on most of these bigger stages.
Yeah, makes sense. And then there's just the ones that will kill you.
Yeah, that do have the ridiculous hazards. Also, anytime a stage has a walk-off into a blast zone and not a ledge near the blast zone, that's an instant ban as well.
Let's see. What stages actually do have those hazards? WarioWare, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if you keep the hazards on.
Yeah.
Hazards off WarioWare, that same stage is legal in Project Plus, a mod for Brawl that makes it run in the Melee engine. So that I think that one should be legal, to be honest. They wanted to add some more stages. But the stage selection they have now is good. I don't have a problem with it. I would maybe like to see one more stage as a top platform. Maybe Dreamland or Yoshi's Story, which maybe that's just because I'm a Melee purist. Both those stages are legal in Melee. But, or Fountain of Dreams. Fountain of Dreams also legal in Melee. And is the most even stage in all of Melee. I also think it's interesting that Smashville, since we play with hazards off, the Smashville platform does not move where I feel like it should. It starts on the right side, moves to the middle, and then stays in the middle.
I never noticed that. I suppose I haven't played Smashville much.
It looks like we got Kalos now, which I think... Oh, and now it's the Pokemon trainer. This is going to be a very tough matchup. Probably going to be Piranha Plant as their third now.
Yeah. Swap it up and...
I imagine they're tossing in their best three.
3, 2, 1, go!
Great music for a game 3.
Great stage for Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, home field advantage here.
I don't know how much I play with Terry on the off stage. Because Pokemon Trainer just kind of has that advantage with the variety of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the recovery.
In an ideal world, it'd be a lot more center stage play for Terry. But you still got to edge guard, still got to ledge trap as well. So. Oh, the jab. Burning Knuckle not going to connect there. Probably one of the power downs. There's the power down. Still pretty even game here. Goes coming online now. If they can make it back, and the jump's going to get sniped by that fire right there, the flamethrower.
It's going to be a rough game for Terry. Because, especially with that drop-off on the stage, there's no hiding from Charizard.
And I thought maybe there was a technical issue, but it looks like Pokemon Trainer pretty happy to just sit in platform camp with the lead here. And even a taunt coming out from Pokemon Trainer as that stare down happens, where both players realize neither one wanted to approach. But Terry, with it being the one who's down to stock, it has to be the one to approach, because in a timeout situation, player with more stocks wins.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Not going to quite get the kill yet. Good DI.
Charizard coming back in. Charizard likely to get that kill.
And now you can see Terry getting a little anxious for this kill, throwing out multiple power dunks in a row. And there's the Burning Knuckle. That'll find it.
And back to Squirtle we go.
And back to platform camping we go as well.
I noticed this Pokemon Trainer likes to cycle around. Start early Squirtle, mid Ivysaur, and then late Charizard. Which...
That's usually the goal. Usually the game plan of Pokemon Trainer. Character's kind of designed for that.
I suppose with my limited pool of players, I've seen a lot more play just Charizard, mainly.
Charizard, I'd say, is probably the weakest of the three. Like, I mean, obviously strongest, hardest hitting, but overall character, probably lowest on the tier list.
So that just shows the competence of the players I play with.
And that up throw's probably going to take it. Oh, not quite. Pretty high ceiling on Kalos.
Oh,
and the
just
footstool,
barely
actually.
avoiding that flamethrower, I believe is the move.
Yep. And this one will probably do. Oh, the mash out! They were a little too greedy for a pummel or two. And yeah, no pummels this time.
There we go. Very close. If Terry can pull it just a bit further, he might have a chance.
Yeah, one more stock will be huge. Somehow these combos are not connecting. Just some Terry things, I guess.
Well, also Squirrel's like a short character, so...
Yeah, very, very small to hit that little Pokemon. A lot of Squirtle's moves are pretty safe. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. It gets the grab there. Not going to get too much. Squirtle just goes right back to that platform.
Oh, Ivysaur out for the ledge guarding.
and the mid-percent combos like that down tilt to up B. Not going to take the stock, though. Go coming online. Back throw. Terry's going to have to make it back one more time. Manages to do so.
Oh, grab down the shield.
Grab. A down throw. That's not going to do it.
He was probably hoping to get it off that ledge.
Now the Charizard comes out, but the go being online goes for... I forget what that one's called, not going to lie. Goes for another one. It's not a command grab, and this up throw will seal the deal there.
Yep.
That's going to be a 2-stock.
That was just unfortunate for Terry. A matchup made in heaven against him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the matchup is that bad. Probably not the best. I mean, unfortunate that he was able to get platform camped a little bit on Kalos. But that's just what happens when you don't get the lead right away.
Yep.
And so now, Wartburg down 1 heading into this last game here. No more monkey rap. No more. Although I do love it. It has been a lot.
It's a favorite of the Wartburg team. As I think shows on our emblem.
Yeah.
Ah, such a legendary song here. I love the cinematic for the song that they have.
Yeah, League of Legends has some bangers for sure.
They have some of the best cinematics I've seen for games. Just like on YouTube and such.
Yeah. Overwatch used to have some really good ones, but I feel like they haven't really produced too many.
I feel like it'd actually be cool to see like a story mode for Overwatch, which was kind of the talk.
Well, that was the plan, yeah, going into Overwatch 2, and then they had said that it never really actually existed, and it was kind of a hoax. But I do agree, it has a lot of potential.
No, what are we doing here? Oh, we're back. Okay.
A lot of pressure on Chris here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Win this game, at least win with 1 stock left to send it to overtime. We have no idea who he's going to be up against. If I was a betting man, I would bet that the Piranha Plant's coming out here.
Probably. Especially since Piranha Plant seems to enjoy that mid to long range.
And there it is. There's the Piranha Plant. Here we go. Last game of the 3rd series.
3, 2,
For all the marbles here.
Yeah.
Oh, look like no movement there off the start.
Getting juggled a bit. Oh,
Yeah, normally the Patui can combo for Piranha Plant.
Chris sticking in that golden range to avoid Patui.
Yeah, the little dead zone, he had it there.
And lost it.
Oh, huge air dodge to avoid that.
He knows how to deal with this Piranha Plant.
Yeah, he does play. If Chris did have a secondary, it is Piranha Plant for sure. So he kind of knows what this Piranha Plant wants.
There we go.
He dodges that down B, lands with a forward smash. Good damage here. Gonna need to pick up this kill sometime. Snagged by Patui once again. No, dodges that one. Gets center stage control too. Oh my gosh, it is like playing Contra out here. He's got to be careful about trying to shield that down B though. That down B can shield break if there's any bit of shield damage on him. The up tilt will seal the deal. Wartburg taking the first stock.
There we go.
Just gonna punish that with a raw forward smash. Oh my gosh, if it wasn't Piranha Plant, that could have been the stock.
Oh, forward smash there.
That will tie it up. That poison cloud just does so much damage, even if you're in it for a fraction of a second.
I feel like Piranha Plant came in here thinking it'd be an easy win against a Wolf, with the Patui especially.
Yeah, that is not turning out to be the case. Anyone's game here.
Oh. Getting a little bit guarded there.
Oh, in the back here, just out of range, it gets punished with straight up forward smash.
Gonna have to make a little bit of comeback here. Is Piranha Plant getting a little bit of a rhythm with Crick?
Yeah. This platform can be really tough to deal with as well because you want to jump in against this Piranha Plant, but the platform kind of blocks you from the inside.
Oh,
Creative punish with the up B. I actually really like that way to dodge the down B.
really is.
F
straight
smash.
back.
That's going to take it with bad DI from the Piranha Plant. Last stock. Rick needs to take the stock to send it to overtime.
Oh,
The damage is adding up. Dodges a down B snipe there, but this Patui is so hard to get around. The damage is
getting hit with the gun there.
taking the laser damage where he can. That's going to be 61% now. Chris finding a little bit of a rhythm as well. You see a lot of shielding and rolling coming out of this Piranha Plant. He's also scared.
They're both just sweating because they know this is the stock that managed to make the decision on whether we go to overtime or not.
Yes, you see a lot of big committed moves coming out here.
No, just the remainder on that Tui.
And a little bit of a sneaky Patui being thrown out in the cloud there. Could have parried that down smash. Spot dodge the forward smash. Incredible play from both people right here. And that smash attack really risky. Doesn't get punished too hard for it though.
Both
120% on both.
being veterans in this game.
A big hit will take it for either person. The back air is going to beat out the forward smash. Simpson College.
It was so
wins.
close.
Incredibly close. Literally, the F smash was in startup there for Wolf. If it was like a down smash, probably would have won. Or an up smash even.
Pulling for the gun to try and hit.
It was
with
the
gun
pullback of
blast.
the F smash. That's what it was. Oh my gosh.
Mere seconds, and it could have been brought to fourth match, but well done to Simpson.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not 100% sure if anyone wants to come in for an interview. I know Johnny wanted to do that all the other times. So we'll give it a few seconds here before we end the stream to see if anyone wants to interview at all. But yeah, incredible game tonight. I mean, unfortunate that Wartburg couldn't take it, but everybody played insanely well.
Such a close matchup for what could have been Wartburg's first dub, but unfortunately was not the case this time. And doing the dunk-tastic to congratulate Simpson there.
Yeah. Speedrun Dunktastic. And I don't. It doesn't look like anyone's coming in, so we'll probably. Oh, there. Oh, maybe he is.
Oh, we maybe do.
You wanna interview? Here, take this headset. Take this headset.
We're welcoming in our player Lemmy / Johnny.
Hey, how's it going?
You need the headset on.
Oh, yeah.
Cord ain't helping. You might be on the cord.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, we get more in here.
Yeah, just getting the whole crew up in here.
We got, suppose. Yeah, come over to this side. we need more chairs in the larger table. That's what we need. So we got Crick here who played Wolf, and I don't actually know your user. Pigeon. Pigeon with Terry was a great game, guys. Like,
Yeah. Well,
that was close.
mm-hmm.
So I suppose we'll start with you. How are you feeling in those matches there?
I feel like overall I played pretty well. Like, I'm happy that I got that run back against their Cloud, because like that second game, like both of the games we played were real nail biters, and I'm just glad that I was able to best him. And honestly, it could have gone either way. But
And how'd you feel about was that Cloud better or worse than Coaches?
you know, maybe just a little better. Like, I'd say. Yeah.
Clouds in this league just seem to be a notch above the rest sometimes.
Yeah. Also kind of a dime a dozen character. I mean, like they're very fundamentals character, which is nice, like, for online. But at the same time, that also means like you have a lot of matchup experience against them. Like, versus like random example here, but my Bowser Jr. Like,
Yeah, we don't see the years a lot.
yeah, no, we are rare. But
Few
yeah,
and far between, but diamonds in the rust.
exactly.
Suppose we'll flip it over to our Terry.
All right, you just want me to
Yeah, just pass it over.
All right. You'll get the.
Oh, you got the chair? Holy.
How'd you
Promoted.
feel there with going up against that Piranha Plant twice?
You know, that plant. I think he's like kind of outplayed me. I didn't play super well, at least that first game. I think the second game I played better. Had a kind of unfortunate second stock loss there, or last stock, I guess. I think I really wish I would have squeaked out one more kill in either of those last 2 rounds, but overall, I can't be too mad. You know,
A lot
I
of
did what I could.
long-range fighters against your
Yeah,
very close
yeah.
range.
That's one thing I probably need to reevaluate. Is just that Terry's matchups are less than ideal.
And how'd you feel about that Pokemon trainer? I mean, we all saw the result. but-
Yeah, that was, I don't know. It was hard to deal with just because I didn't think that just letting the Squirtle sit up there and do his thing was the best idea, but also I didn't really know what else I was supposed to do because he wasn't just caving in, so I was kind of stuck.
Yeah, no, and that Squirtle kind of controlled that platform
did.
there.
He did.
I don't know how we're going to do this. Take
Come
the
on
spot?
around. Come on around.
And now we have Crick as Wolf as our veteran player, truly.
Oh my god.
You had some good matchups there, especially with that Sephiroth.
Dude, I wanted that 3-stock so bad. Dude, I got the JV, and also that would have tied it.
Yeah.
So, like, oh.
But still, it was a good game there. And against that Piranha Plant, which is your kind of secondary coach was mentioning.
In a way, it's been a while since I've played Plant, but like, everyone does have a product Plant. No, so I did not expect to like kind of turn it on as much as I did. I'm glad that I finally, because normally I'm used to, I'll play down to an opponent if I think they're not as good realistically. I have a tendency of just kind of playing down. That time I feel like I did the exact opposite. I kind of just went exactly where I needed to be every single time, and that felt so good the entire time. Like, I was kind of just doing things without thinking, and I think that's kind of what I need to do sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of I get in my head a little too much. I just felt so good the entire time. I kind of, because I normally, I mean, it's kind of expected, where I normally like have huge heart rate spikes, and I kind of just rode it until it worked for me. And that's the first time that's ever happened.
You got in the groove.
Normally I get caught up in the moment, and this is the first time where it's like, I can use my energy. So this is kind of just me saying I think I can play video games finally, but yeah.
It was an epic final battle, especially that last move where you were just a fraction of a second too late.
If we clashed, I think, because we were closer to his blast zone too. If we clashed, I think he dies first, but
Yeah.
Yeah, if they clash, that would have been one heck of an ending.
yeah. But you know, it is frame 0-3, but that doesn't mean we can't finish the rest of them strong.
Yeah, I mean, was it 0-3?
We're
we
0-3
had
now on the season.
Oh, 0-3
on the
in
season.
the season. Okay.
To keep in mind, like Simpson is currently 2-0. Like they're like statistically they're the best in the league right now.
Yep.
If we can go toe to toe with them in the league, that shows some very promising things for our season.
No, I genuinely think those first 2 games we should have at least taken them to 3 once. That was definitely a thing that we should have been able to do. It's just now we have experience actually playing. Because I mean, the team is what that's played MVEC. 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and myself as a junior. So it's we have more to go for certain, and especially with anyone else who comes in.
Especially with the pretty new program, especially Smash Bros.
I genuinely think it's just we needed games.
Yes.
And now we've got it, and we also have NECC coming up tomorrow, so that's going to help us even more.
Yeah, you'll be able to face some of the big dogs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow us 3 will be back on stream along with Amante.
Yeah, it'll be us 3 and Amante for varsity. Then we also got the JV team, so I'm really curious to see how they're going to do. That's going to be fun.
There's some strong players like in our JV. Like definitely don't underestimate them.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time for a team debrief outside.
Yep.
All right.
It was fun to have you guys in. It was
Yeah.
fun to watch. And we have tomorrow's game is at 7 again tomorrow? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central Time tomorrow for those who don't actually live in the Midwest. It's a school we've never heard of, so new talent or new punching bag, we'll see. But thank you for joining us today, and So we have Smash Bros. Tomorrow. We got any Rocket League ones to look forward to? Thursday, we have a Rocket League Thursday. So